Evening guys, yep, I'm starting my video at 20 to 10 at night. Just had a chest session which was like a really good session. So I spent a couple hours at the gym. I actually did get a clip, so I'll put that up now.
If you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go away. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday.
In today's video, I'm going over what supplements I take and what I've been taking during this cut as well, and ever since I started training really. So before I do that, I'm going to quickly tell you my body fat and my body weight at the moment and how the cut's going. It is now week 4, I'm starting week 4 today. It's Friday the 19th and I started at just over 23% body fat. Week 4, start to week 4, it's been 3 weeks and I'm now at 18.3, so it's going well, it's working. How's it been going? It is actually better than I thought. Like the first couple of weeks were quite hard. I wasn't sleeping that well. Like I did actually get ill in the first week, but now it's going great. I've sort of worked out how to get in those 2,500 calories, but in a way that can fill me up. I've been feeling all right in the gym. I'm trying to get in the majority of my carbs before the gym and then the majority of my fats before bed, and I try and have a meal right before bed so that I'm not hungry at night. So it's just strategically thinking through when you're going to have your meals to prevent, you know, being hungry and to optimize your training in the gym, not being hungry in the gym or low on carbs in the gym. So for example, I did chest today and I had a high carb meal before. I had a lot of rice and it was just a great session. So strategically, can't barely speak, I'm that tired from the session, but strategically thinking through your meals and when to have them, and yeah, so far it's going great and I do feel like I'm getting leaner. I've never had abs ever in my life, so if I can get abs by the end of this cut, I'll be so happy. As you can see, like they're kind of coming through. I mean, I can't really say I've got abs, I don't have abs yet. I can feel them, if that, you know, means anything, but I can't see them yet, so I don't have abs yet. That would be a great goal though, and to see my body in more definition and shape. So it's coming along, and so far it's going well, and I'm happy with the progress. Alright, so we're going to get into the supplements. Alright, so the first lot of supplements that I'm going to do is like gym related stuff. I have 2 sections, so I would say I take quite a few supplements. And that's why I'm sort of splitting them into 2, so that if you want to skip through, you can. The first ones are going to be like more gym related and, you know, making gains, pre-workout, post-workout, intra-workout, that kind of stuff. And then the other category is going to be like multivitamins and supplementation when it comes to vitamins and minerals and staying healthy. So we're going to start off with my pre-workout. The pre-workout that I take is the Curse, and it's great. It's lemon rush flavour. I've tried quite a few pre-workouts and someone recommended me this, and so far this has been the best, I'd say, because yeah, there are stronger pre-workouts. It's not the strongest pre-workout out there. It has only 155 milligrams of caffeine per scoop. They're small scoops, so I have a couple scoops, but for me that's a perfect amount of caffeine. You know, double that is a perfect amount, so 2 scoops. Before, I did actually have a pre-workout that was 500 milligrams per scoop. It was by Rich Piana. And fair enough, like some people, they might like that, then their tolerance might be so high that they can have that and it doesn't really affect them. But for me, I couldn't, like, I was taking a scoop a day and it was going fine, but I started to feel like I was getting anxiety. And at one point I even tried 3 scoops. So just to put this in perspective for you, 1 espresso coffee, you can actually look this up, it's about 60 milligrams of caffeine per espresso coffee, and they're meant to be quite strong. So 60 milligrams. The last pre-workout, like I said, it was 500 milligrams per scoop, so I don't know how many espressos that is, but that's a lot of espressos, and I had 3 of those scoops one day. Almost felt like I was going to have a heart attack. It was mad, and I wouldn't recommend doing that. It's really dangerous, because caffeine is actually more dangerous than you think, and I don't want to end up getting, you know, bad anxiety. So I had to stop doing that, and I got this weaker pre-workout, and it's got all the pump matrix in it. Like, it's got L-arginine, it's got citrulline, although I do take other citrulline, as you'll see in a minute. So it's got loads of stuff in it, and it's just fine for me. So at the end of the day, I was looking for something that would give me a decent pump, and something that would energize me with not too much caffeine, and something that most importantly tastes great and fits in with my citrulline malate, which I'm going to go into second. So I actually have 2 bags here that look the exact same, so I need to read them right. This is citrulline malate right here, and what it is a so it will increase the arginine levels in your body. So when you take this, it increases the L-arginine levels in your body, which then converts into nitrous oxide, which is good for like blood flow and oxygen flow and stuff like that, and sending blood to the muscles. So it's really good for a pump. Now it converts into L-arginine in the body, and some people might say, oh well, why don't you just take L-arginine? And that's because your body finds it harder to absorb L-arginine than this. So you might take a scoop of this, and you're going to absorb a lot more of this than the L-arginine. And I think there was some studies saying that you only absorb like 10% of your L-arginine in supplements, so you're not actually taking as much as you think. And this is just a much better way to get the L-arginine and then convert that into nitrous oxide. You're going to get more for your money buying this, and it's great. There's some in the pre-workout, but I just wanted to supplement with some more to get even better pumps. And it definitely works. Try it, see what you think, get like a sample pack, and you'll see what I'm saying. So that's great, and I mix that in with the pre-workout. The reason why I was saying about the flavour is because this is a very sour thing. Citrulline malate is very sour, and I love lemons, and this is lemon rush flavour, and obviously lemons are sour, and it just goes perfectly, and you don't even taste the citrulline malate. It actually makes it taste better, so I definitely recommend that. Now, next up, they look the exact same, the bags, but it's not. It's BCAAs. Now, at the moment, obviously, as you guys know, I'm cutting. It's the first time I've taken BCAAs when I started this cut, and that's because I've been told by people that during a bulk, it doesn't make a difference, and like most of these supplements, they aren't going to make a difference. It's when you actually take your training seriously, you're training every day, high intensity, and you really do want to take it seriously. If you're just an average trainer, and you don't really care about the gym that much, and you're just doing it on the side, you won't notice a difference with these things. You know, they're not like steroids or anything like that. BCAAs are branched chain amino acids, and you get them through your foods. Like all of these supplements, you get them through your foods, apart from caffeine. It's good to supplement with stuff like this because you're not going to get enough of the BCAAs from your diet. So what BCAAs do is they help with soreness, muscle fatigue, and recovery. The next thing is creatine, micronized creatine, and I take this. It's just plain, no flavor, and it's by BPI Sports. It's a very pure, high quality version of creatine, and what I do is I put it in my protein shake after my workout. So I'll have an apple and a protein shake after my workout, and I just mix this in with the protein shake so that you don't really taste it. It doesn't actually help you gain size, but what this does is it will help you retain more water in your muscles. And I've actually halved my dose at the moment during my cut because I wanted to get rid of that water. That's why I might not look as full. But when you are bulking, it does help with like giving that image that you are bigger. And during a cut, it's going to be good for, you know, keeping your strength, and it does help with strength gains, and it helps you push out the last couple reps. I found that when I was taking this, I took it maybe 6 months into my training, and I found that I was able to push out those last couple reps a bit easier, and they felt more like the first couple reps. So, you know, when you're pushing out the first couple reps and it feels easy, it feels great. I felt like from taking this, those last few reps almost felt like that. It also has a whole lot of other benefits, like helping your muscle cells produce more energy, and it's good for high intensity workouts and exercises like cardio, running. It's been proven to up your stamina. Although I take it for only a few reasons, like all these supplements, there are actually a whole lot of other benefits to them. All right, your Himbine. So I take this pre-workout. I'll take a few tablets, like maybe 4 or 5. I only started taking this at the start of my cut, and it supports fat loss. It promotes appetite control, so it's going to help you not be as hungry. So once again, there are these little things you can do during a cut to help you just like not be as hungry and stuff like that. And these are one of those things. It helps you with your appetite, helps support fat loss, and it's also good for like pumps, because it's meant to help you with your sex drive, and like when you're having sex, it sends more blood to that area, if you know what I mean. And it's good for pumps as well, because when you're training a certain area, it's going to send more blood to the area, like you would be doing when you're having sex. Wink wink. So if you understand what I mean, it is great for training as well. Now the last thing that I have in this like workout category is my protein. So at the moment I'm taking ISO 100 by Dimetize. It is really nice. I've tasted quite a few proteins now. I've had quite a few tubs, and at the moment this is my favorite. I've got Smooth Banana, and this is meant to be one of the most high quality companies. You don't even need one of those little metal things in the shaker. It just, with a bit of water and a shaker, it mixes up straight away. It's so like high quality, and it just dissolves so easily. It's not any different from eating high protein foods like chicken and stuff like that. It's no different to normal protein. I would recommend having it if you aren't able to get enough protein in your normal diet and your foods. And I still take it because I'm trying to get a lot of protein at the moment during my cut. I'm trying to get 260 grams to 280 grams. And I can get about 240 grams of protein through my food and my diet. Now with this drink, obviously it's just gonna be an easy way to get an extra 25, 50 grams of protein if you aren't able to get that through your diet. I wouldn't recommend having more than one a day or two, because they're not the highest quality of protein, and you know, eating something like chicken or steak is going to be much higher quality. If you have a busy job, if you're doing a lot of stuff throughout the day and you aren't able to get in all your meals, at least have something like this rather than nothing. So that's why I take protein. All right, moving on to the nutritional stuff. So the first thing I take is multivitamins. Now it's pretty straightforward. If you aren't getting enough vitamins or vegetables, you know, nutrition from your diet, from your meals, then it's good to think about maybe supplementing with a multivitamin, because it has all the vitamins you need in it. Yes, a supplement with other vitamins, as you'll be able to see, but I feel like this is just like the foundation, and if you aren't having these, then you should really be getting in a lot of vegetables and a lot of other vitamins through your diet. And obviously a lot of people aren't, so this is something that I recommend to most people. And ever since I started taking it, I've been feeling more healthy. My skin almost feels better, it looks better, and I think this is more important than any other supplement here. The next thing I take is omega-3s. These also have a whole list of benefits, you know, curing depression, anxiety, it's good for your eye health, heart disease, I mean, the list goes on. So once again, cod liver, omega-3s, definitely a necessity for me. The next thing is glucosamine. Now, when I first started training, I was getting like clicks in my elbows. I was getting pains in my joints, in my knees. I got tendonitis in my knees. And I realised that I had quite weak joints. And glucosamine, doctors prescribe it to help you strengthen your joints if you have issues with your joints. And it's something that I've been taking now, and all those problems have gone. So that's definitely something that if you ever have weak joints or you're getting joint pain, you want to strengthen your joints, you know, even if you're not getting the pain, it's good to have strong joints when you're lifting heavy weight to make sure that you're not going to cause any damage or any injury. Right, next is zinc. It's good for your immune system and your memory, so there's not really much more to talk about it. Once again, a whole list of benefits for zinc, so I just take one of these tablets every day. Okay, now we have super garlic. Obviously, everyone knows that garlic is very healthy for you. It's good for your heart health, it's good for your blood sugar level. It helps maintain healthy levels of cholesterol, and it's hard to get in a lot of garlic for your diet. When I'm having my meal in the evening, I'll chuck in a few garlic cloves, but it's hard to get in the right amount to get all the benefits and reap those benefits from it. And it's much, much easier to take a couple capsules a day. So they are all the supplements that I take. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments if you have been taking any of these supplements, and if you take any other supplements that you'd recommend and that you want other people to know about. Right, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.